to another day in the life of a reseller vlog. Today is Monday, December 23rd. Getting kind of a late start on the vlog today. We did a little Christmas shopping, but we did get a vlog up this morning. Let me show you the thumbnail. Here's the thumbnail I created for yesterday's vlog. As you can see there, I am a jewelry found. That's right, we found some jewelry in the storage unit. The Everett unit turned out some jewelry, a $60 unit. We're finding jewelry, some nice rings in there. Here we also shared what sold, as well as a short that took off and got over 14,000 views. That was pretty cool. And again, some more jewelry over here, bling bling. There you see it. So this week, that's what I've been working on. Going through the two storage units I bought, paid $160, one in Everett for $60 and the other $100 in Monroe. And I've been going through all that stuff, showing you guys a little bit of everything. Let me show you a few of the other thumbnails, let you know about what we found. So prior to the jewelry find, we found a laptop. There you see it, a nice laptop computer. Came with the cord and everything. We got to plug that in, see if it works. Also found some art. I did a little art show in this vlog. Was kind of fun, showing off some kids art, as well as some other art that we found in the unit. And of course we had some shoes and some boots with the fur. Pretty nice looking boots as well. So I want to say this is like the fourth video we've done, kind of just going through the storage unit finds, all kinds of stuff we found. Let me show you the first day of unloading everything. That was a longer vlog, was 52 minutes in length, and we found all kinds of fun stuff. Let me show you. Here's the thumbnail for that one. The first day back, we started going through stuff and we found this weapon. Look at that bat. It has all kinds of nails in it. A pretty ominous looking thing. Well, I'm not sure really what they're protecting with that, because it was just mostly clothing, but I asked the question, can we sell it? I'm not so sure I'm going to try to sell that thing, but we might find a use for it somewhere down the line. Was thinking I might do a video swinging that thing at some apples, maybe smashing some watermelons or something. Who knows? That thing could probably cause some serious damage, so it could be fun for a video. And of course down here we have this little tin where the wild things are. We showed off what was in there, and just to give you a hint, all that sparkles is not gold. That was the hint I'm giving you. Go check that out if you want to find out what it was. Of course, anytime you go south planning to clean out two storage units in one day, you kind of wonder, is it all gonna fit into the truck? And that was what I was wondering on the first day of going down there, checking things out, loading everything up, and we did that as the thumbnail. Gave you guys a look at the units before they were cleaned out. Let me show you. So here's a thumbnail for the initial day. There you can see the winning bids, $100 and $60. 2 units, 160 spent, and one truck to pick it all up in. And there's what they look like in the photos. That was the look at the first unit, the $60 unit, and then over here was the one in Monroe that we got for $100. It was a little bit longer. That was a 5x10, so it had a little depth to it. As you can see, all those garbage bags in the back were all stacked up. So we got this one in there no problem, and then this one we piled everything on top. Eventually we made it home, but as you can see there, I was a little worried. Will it all fit? I was questioning my judgment, thinking I could get 2 units in one truck, but we managed to make it work. You can check out that video if you want to see how it all went down. Of course, ever since then, we've been going through stuff. Yesterday, like I said, we went through some more drawers of stuff. There was a little kind of like a furniture item in the first unit that was taken apart, but the drawers were there. Some had clothing in it, and that's where we found that jewelry. It was in a little black case with some makeup in it, in a little pink Halston bag. So we've yet to look at all the purses. I know they did have a Betsey Johnson bag that had a bunch of purses in it, so that's probably what we're going to get into today. That's probably the last thing that I have yet to look into. We've pretty much seen everything else out of this unit. And now it just comes down to sorting through the clothing. That Monroe unit had a lot of clothing, and have started sorting it. I got one load of laundry done, but we got to get busy and try to figure out what I'm going to keep out of that versus what I'm going to throw away or donate. So here's a little bit about what I was talking about. This is the clothing. At the top of that stack there was what came out of the first load of laundry. And this is what we went through yesterday, these 3 totes full of stuff. And this was that Halston bag that we found the jewelry in. It was in one of those packages in there. And here's a look at the mess that we're dealing with. I think, like I said, this was the only bag. Well, actually, we haven't got into this either. I'm not sure what's in there, but we haven't looked in this Betsey Johnson bag. So this would probably be the unveiling today, and then we'll pretty much have looked at all of it. I haven't gone through the paperwork here, so I still have to do that as well. But underneath all this are totes full of clothing, and so that's going to be the big sorting job I'm going to get to later in the week. But this was the good stuff that we found in the Everett unit, all kinds of brand name stuff that we'll have to get listed sooner rather than later. Alright, so I think that's the plan. We got the Betsey Johnson bag here. I'm going to pull all these purses out. We'll make sure there's no valuables in them. Maybe we'll find another jewelry score, who knows. But we're going to go through these, pull them out one at a time, and give you guys a look at all these purses. Let's do it. Alright, here's the first one. This one was on very top. This is a little gold number. It's a Michael Kors purse, so a well-known brand. Doesn't appear to be anything too fancy, but let's see if there's anything in here. Looks like it appears to be empty, but looking pretty cool little Michael Kors. That might be a $10 to $15 piece right there. Alright, up next we have this here. It appears there's not as many purses in there as I thought. There's just this big one, but it does have some stuff in it. So we're going to get into this and pull a few things out, see what we got in this purse to show you guys. It looks like it has this in there. A little hair straightener. There you see it. Pretty nice one. Of course, we have to check in there to make sure that's actually what is in the box. Who knows? She might be hiding something good in this box. But I'd imagine that's what it is. Let's see if we can get in here. Yep, there it is. So that's what's in there. Little hair straightener. There it is. Alright, of course, in the purse, what do you expect to find but shampoo? But it's a nice batch of shampooing a Pantene Daily Moisture Renewal. So it's the good stuff. This gal liked to spend some money on beauty products, so nice to have that. We don't have to buy shampoo for another month. There was also this cute little vacuum. Look at this. You plug this into your USB for around the computer, just clean up all the dust and dirt that you acquire around your computer. So that'll come in handy. Alright, so we found a couple nice Sharpies as well as one of these paint Sharpies. I guess this is a little more advanced. Shake that sucker up and paint with it, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so in the bottom of that Betsey Johnson bag, we did find a couple more rings. We found a ring yesterday similar to this with blue accents. This one has gold. It's black with gold accents. And then there was this ring. I'm not sure if that's something special or not, but we'll have my mom look at that one. That might be something nice. So we'll have to look into that a little bit more. Let's see if we can give you guys a closer look. There it is. You see it there? Is that something special? Did we find some gold? Maybe some diamonds? I don't know. We're going to keep looking though. Maybe another ring will appear. Alright, so also in that Betsey Johnson bag was this nice outlet. Pretty nice looking outlet. Where's the other side? There, you see it? Pretty nice one. And some sort of phone charger for a Motorola phone. So I think that's probably all that's in the Betsey. But we're still going through this other bag. And it has a few more items in here. We'll get into this a little bit more detail. It looks to be some belts, but let's take a closer look. Alright, so this is pretty cool. It's like a little Michael Kors, kind of like a fanny pack. It's got a belt attached to it. So you could wear that when you're traveling, put your money in there, and keep everything nice and secure. It's got a nice zipper on it. It appears like it has not been worn very much. I guess you could take this belt off as well and use the belt. Pretty nice looking belt. Let's see, is the brand... Might be Michael Kors. I don't know. I'll have to check the brand on that belt and let you know. Alright, looks like we got another earbuds case in here. Let's see what we got. Oh, they're in there. They're actually in there this time. So we found some empty cases in the past, and we found one in this unit as well. But usually they're empty, but we got some in this one. It doesn't appear that they're very high-end earbuds, but at least they're in there. So that's a nice little score. So the good news is that little Motorola charger does plug into these earbuds, so we can get these charged up and see if they're functional. Alright, so I've got everything that we found laid out here on the table. I thought I'd give you guys one last look at everything we pulled out of these purses and these bags. Let's take a look. So you saw that little gold Michael Kors. That was the first one we showed you. This is actually that Betsey Johnson. It's a pretty nice bag. And it appears it's almost brand new because it has the tag right here. Love Betsy. So they just popped the tag and put everything in there. Nice looking thick sturdy bag. And this was the other bag up here. Franco Sorto, so not as well of a brand name, but a pretty nice looking bag. Has some fake leather accents down here to kind of keep it safe and secure. Has some pockets, so a pretty nice little find there. And then over here is what we found. We showed you this cord here. There's that Michael Kors belt and kind of travel wallet. You saw the flattener there. There was also a curling iron in there. There was a lighter here. The little vacuum, some Sharpies, that pen. You saw the Pantene shampoo, so that's a nice little find. And then there were all these screws, so I'm not sure if these are to anything, but we'll hold on to them just in case we find something. It might be the little piece of furniture that we have to put back together. Just these big screws and then the black screws. There was a remote here and a couple of chargers. I think these chargers so we can always use, but this remote I think is to the TV in the car. Unfortunately the TV was cracked, so probably not much value to that, but we did get these earbuds in here and we have that little charger that goes with that as well. So some good little finds here. This is a little batch of cords, USB cords of some sort, so we got some extras that we'll have to pile up and put somewhere. So I think that's really all that's left of the mystery of the storage units. We pretty much got into everything now and I've shown it to you in the course of 4 days. Just getting through everything. I guess there's the clothing still, but stacks and stacks of clothing are not exactly that exciting. I'll show you that stuff if anything good comes out of it, but look to be pretty generic clothing. There was that one box that I showed you in the garage. I guess we can cut that open and see what's in there. Let's take a look. Alright, so we got into this box and I must admit it wasn't what I expected. I thought maybe it might be a tent or like a Batman set, but what it is, let me show you. What it is, this is what it is. It's a trampoline. Look at this. We got the instructions here. Hopefully all the pieces are in here. It looks like it is. Cut into this and it has a little cover here. All the little bars. So it might be something we could put together and potentially sell. If it's worth it, if it's all in there, that's the only question. You know, we got the netting here. It appears like everything might be in this box. So a nice little trampoline. I don't know what those go for. Maybe $50 or $100 brand new. So we could put that together. Looks like the instructions are in Chinese on that side and Chinese on this side. So we got to learn to speak Chinese, I think. So hopefully we can get it together without those instructions. So this was another box that I had not showed you guys yet. This is pictures in here, a little picture booklet and some costume jewelry. So we got some jewelry there and probably not a lot of value to that, but it has a couple nice little pieces there and some beads on there. So pretty cool little photo album and jewelry set there. So this was kind of cool. I was going through some of this paperwork. Looks like some old birthday cards and whatnot, but there was a little postcard in one of the cards here with this gal on it. You guys recognize that young face? Who is that? That's Madonna, right? You believe it? Yeah, that's a pretty cool postcard, taking it back to the days. Madonna, look at her hair. Pretty fancy little hairdo. Got it all nice and shiny and curled up, ready for something or other. Young Madonna, right? This is kind of cute. Look at this. It says here, as far as I can read it, it says, what football team do you like? The Seahawks or the 49ers? Seahawks? That's the question we all wonder. Do we like the Seahawks or the 49ers? Alright, it's a little after 9 o'clock now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's day in the life of a reseller vlog. A little bit of a shorter one today since we were busy with some holiday festivities, but we're gonna be into more of that the next couple days, but I'm gonna try to keep the vlog going as long as I can. I've been on quite a streak now, so we're gonna have another one coming out tomorrow. So be sure to tune in again as we head through this holiday season. I thank you for watching this one to the very end. Don't forget to hit that subscription button, ring that notification bell, and come on back for more videos in the future. Thanks again. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.